Part 2, Equations that have more than one step. Pretend you are going from point A to point B. To get from A to B, you would go 2 miles south and then 3 miles east. To go back from B to A, you would go 3 miles west, then 2 miles north. When we undo, we retrace our steps backwards. So you would undo the last step and then the first step. In algebra, we can substitute an x value in and get an answer. Given an expression and what x equals, plug in and get answer. Plug in x equals 3 into 2x plus 5. We would multiply whatever x is by 2. 2 times x equals 3 plus 5. 2 times 3 is 6. And then add 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 is the answer given we plugged in x equals 3. What is solving an equation? To solve an equation, given the answer, find the x. We saw above that when we had 2x plus 5 and plugged in x equals 3, we got 11. To solve an equation means to know that 2x plus 5 has an answer of 11. What is x? Solve. 2x plus 5 equals 11. You undo the opposite order of plugging in. When we plugged in, the last step was to add. So we'll subtract 5. When you subtract 5 on both sides, the plus 5 minus 5 cancel, so you have 2x. On the right, 11 minus 5 equals 6. Now we're going to divide to undo the multiply. 2x equals 6, divide by 2 on both sides. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. On the left side, the 2's divide out. Your final answer is when you get x equals x by itself. When solving with an add and subtract and multiply and divide part, you must add or subtract first to undo. Get rid of the plain number, get x by itself. Solve and check. 3x plus 9 equals 30. Subtract undoes add, so subtract 9 on both sides. Plus 9 minus 9 cancels. So we get 3x equals 30 minus 9 equals 21. Now we have 3x equals 21. That means 3 times, so divide to, that undoes multiply. 3x divided by 3 equals 21 divided by 3. The 3's cancel on the left. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Check by plugging in x equals 7 to make sure it's true. When you solve an equation, it means that's the number that gets plugged in and is true. So let's check. 3x plus 9 equals 30. 3 times 7 plus 9 equals 30. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 9 equals 30. This is true. So x equals 7 makes it true. Solve. 4x minus 5 equals 31. Undo the plus or minus plain number first. So the opposite of subtract 5 is add 5. Minus 5 plus 5 cancels, so we have 4x on the left. On the right, 31 plus 5 equals 36. 4x equals 36. That's multiplication, so divide. 4x divided by 4, the 4's cancel. On the right, 36 divided by 4 equals 9. X equals 9. Solve. Negative 3x plus 4 equals negative 8. We undo add 4 with subtract 4. Plus 4 minus 4 cancels. On the right, negative 8 minus 4 is negative 12. Negative 3x equals negative 12. We have to divide by negative 3 on both sides. On the left, the negative 3's cancel. On the right, negative divided by negative equals positive. Solve. 5 minus 4x equals 25. You undo the number without x first. You get rid of that 5. Okay? It's not adding 5 because 5 plus 5 would be 10. We need to subtract 5 so that 5 minus 5 is 0 and cancels out. So we're going to subtract 5 on both sides. 5 minus 5 cancels, so we have negative 4x on the left. On the right, 25 minus 5 is 20. Negative 4x equals 20. We divide by negative 4 to cancel. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 cancels to give us x. On the right, 20 divided by negative 4 equals negative 5. Solve. 14 equals 5z minus 21. 5z minus 21, we want to add 21 on both sides. Z is on the right, so that's what we need to get by itself. That's why we add 21. On the left, 14 plus 21 is 35. On the right, minus 21 plus 21 cancels. 35 equals 5z. Divide by 5 on both sides. To cancel, 35 divided by 5 equals 7. Solve. Negative x minus 5 equals 5. Add 5 on both sides. Subtract 5 plus 5 cancels on the left. On the right, 5 plus 5 is 10. On the left, negative x equals 10. This is not our answer because we want x. Negative x means negative 1x, so divide by negative 1 on both sides. On the left, negative 1 divided by negative 1 cancels. On the right, 10 divided by negative 1 equals negative 10. This is the end.